How you guys doing? My name is Mr. Richard, proud principal at National High School South. I'm here with school counselor Mr. Miller and graduating senior Morgan Gillis. We're doing a little series on spotlighting the graduates of the class of 2024. I'm very happy to have Morgan join us here. So Morgan, can you introduce yourself to our audience today and give you a little about yourself?
Sure. I'm Morgan. I'm a senior here at Nashville South. A little about myself. I play 3 sports here. Volleyball, basketball, and softball, and I enjoy them very much.
So, thinking back, June 10th is quickly coming upon us. Thinking back on the past 4 years, what do you think about? What comes to mind when you think about the first day you entered here as a freshman and now you're about to walk out the door in a month?
Well, my very first day of school was in my bed, logging on. I actually did get changed that day. I got out of bed.
Did you have your camera on?
No.
No.
It was a black screen day, but I think I did have to turn my camera on for like 2 of my classes, but yeah. So that was my first day. But when I actually got into school, it was I think it was A and B day, and my first class was in the cafeteria, and the most embarrassing thing about that day is I tripped up the main steps going to my second block, Miss Susie's, and yeah, I thought everyone was looking at me, but they really weren't. But that was the most memorable part.
Well, you've certainly come a long way since Zoom meetings and
Tripping up the
cafeteria,
stairs.
yeah, up the stairs.
Yeah.
Can you talk about some of the opportunities you've taken advantage of here? Obviously, with athletics, you've done incredibly academically, and then some of the other clubs and things that you've done here to really get the most out of your time here.
Yeah, so I am a part of a lot of clubs here. One of the clubs I'm really active in is the Athletic Leadership Council. I'm the president of it, and we do a lot. We spotlight athletes with Athlete of the Weeks. We show them. We're actually painting something in the gym right now. It's a big mural. It's a big purple blush right now. I'm an executive board member of the freshman mentoring. So I got to look over and mentor the mentors who mentor the freshmen. And we went into their classes during E-Block and, just kind of help them out, which I really hope helped. What other clubs am I part of? I'm part of Best Buddies.
Yep.
Every last Wednesday of the month or the beginning, we go in and we kind of get to hang out with our buddies and we make arts and crafts, and it's super, super fun. I definitely recommend joining that club.
I love seeing you guys in the caf. Last time in the caf, you guys are working with the students at Best Buddies, and they just love it. Their faces just light up. So.
It's awesome. I'm also a part of National Honor Society where I get to volunteer. And my ISP project this year was working with the athletic trainer Dave. That was awesome. I got to kind of be his shadow and learn things to do in the fields. I'm not technically going to school for athletic training, but it was really cool to work with.
So what does the future hold for you?
I'm definitely going to college. That is to be determined where.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to study business management with a minor in sports management. So, yeah.
Excellent. That's incredible. Along the way, right, it takes a village. So are there any staff members, teachers here that have really helped you kind of on this path that you'd want to thank?
I really want to say thank you to Duvall and Miss Fenn. I want to say thank you to all my teachers, of course. My heart goes to them. They go through a lot, and they've been nothing but awesome. But Miss Fenn and Duvall really took me in, especially Duvall. They go out and support us wherever, even if you ask them to go to your game or something. And they always made sure I was doing good. And Miss Fenn always opens up her classroom to me. Just those two really got me through high school.
That's awesome. Those relationships, right? It's often what you remember, beyond high school. So, as we kind of look to wrap things up here, Morgan, what advice would you give so I have an 8th grade son who will be coming up here next year. If you had a chance to talk to him and say, do these things, or what advice might you give to the current 8th grade students who will be coming up here in the fall?
Get involved. You're going to meet your people through those clubs that you join. You're going to figure it out. But once you meet your people, don't be afraid to let the other ones go. And there's always a new opportunity, and it's not nothing's so serious, so don't get stressed out over things. I promise you it's gonna be okay.
That is great advice. Well, thank you very much for joining us, Mr. Miller and I, today, as we recognize great seniors and certainly big shoes to fill when you leave us. So we're very happy that you had such a successful 4 years, and I can't believe how fast it's gone.
I know.
Thank you again to our audience for tuning in and hearing from Morgan on her past 4 years at National High School South.